A viral conservative star turned media ghost, Lauren Southern is back in the headlines. But this time, it's not a protest or a documentary stirring the pot. It's her new book. That's right. Lauren Southern, once a face of far-right activism and rebellious commentary, has just dropped a bombshell in the form of a tell-all book, and it's making waves on both sides of the political spectrum. But here's the catch. The biggest shock isn't what's in the book. It's why she wrote it. And even more mysterious, she says she's not doing any press for it. That's right. No interviews, no podcasts, nothing. Let's break this down. From marching alongside conservative firebrands to filming raw documentaries in the most politically volatile zones on Earth, Lauren Southern built her brand on confrontation, on being the headline, not writing it. But now, with her book release, she's flipped the script. The former conservative commentator, now in her 30s, isn't just reflecting on her controversial past, she's actively calling it out. In her new book, she delves into the inner workings of right-wing media, the ideological chaos behind closed doors, and the mental toll it took on her. But here's where things get spicy. According to one commentator, and we quote, "If you want to get the left to buy a book, you do this." And he might be right. Lauren's strategy seems more about reclaiming the narrative than rekindling old political flames. Rolling Stone is writing about her, Twitter's ablaze with mixed reactions, and everyone is asking, why now? Why would someone so fiercely vocal about conservative values suddenly distance herself, not just ideologically, but also literally, by removing herself from the media circuit? Some say it's redemption. Others say it's reinvention. Here's the real twist. People suspect Lauren knew this book would cause a stir, and that's exactly the point. Because while she's not doing press for it, as she claims, the buzz is doing the work for her. It's the oldest media trick in the book. Stay quiet and let others do the talking. Critics argue this is a carefully calculated comeback. Supporters claim it's brave transparency. But what's clear is this. Lauren's book isn't just a memoir, it's a strategic spark, aimed at reigniting interest in her story from both the left and the right. Let's not forget, Lauren Southern disappeared from the public eye for years. After her highly publicized departure from political activism in 2019, she went silent. No controversial videos, no fiery tweets, no interviews, just gone. She briefly reappeared in 2020 with a soft-spoken video announcing her retirement from political commentary. But for someone like Lauren, who once marched in chaotic protests, challenged world leaders, and faced international bans, that silence always felt temporary. And now, it's broken. So, what is this book about? From the leaked excerpts and early commentary, we know Lauren recounts her time in the conservative space during the first Trump term. She talks about betrayals, manipulation, mental health struggles, and the toll of constantly being online and on edge. But what's even more intriguing is this. People on the right? They're not exactly lining up to buy the book. And why would they? She's pulling back the curtain on everything they try to keep behind the scenes. Toxic loyalty tests, hidden power plays, and the moral gray zones many influencers never admit to. In fact, insiders are now speculating that this might be Lauren's true exit from right-wing politics altogether. She claims she's not planning a press tour, but others believe it might be just the beginning of a rebrand, from controversial figure to reflective author. Now here's the kicker. Multiple sources hint that some of the most damning revelations in the book aren't even about Lauren. They're about the other key players in the alt-right media machine, names we've heard, influencers we've followed, movements we thought we understood. And they're panicking, because this book might not just expose Lauren Southern's past, it might unravel the future of right-wing influencer culture itself. So, buckle up. The conservative world's favorite rebel just published her rawest work yet, and whether you love her or hate her, Lauren Southern is back in the headlines. Only this time, she's writing them. Now, you tell your thoughts in the comment sections, and do like and subscribe for further updates.